7 players on the final table. Look at that. The players are ready. It's the time for us to shuffle up and deal and get the action.
And a big moment here for the Gujarat Falcons as Pradeep picks up pocket sevens. Again, a short stack on this table.
Have to go with this one.
Yep. He has about 6 or 7 big blinds. Not much room to play with. Pocket pair, a very good holding. He has to go for it. Making sure he's got those 2 sevens, checking his cards one more time. And Pradeep has taken his time with this.
He has gone all in.
Yep.
He has gone all in.
Ace Jack, of course, is dominated by Ace Queen, Ace King, and all the high pocket pairs, but that's not.
He has gone all in.
And a correct play here by Abhishek. Does go with it.
There we
we're
go.
Off to the races, guys. The sevens versus Ace Jack, praying to the poker gods for a 7 on the flop so he can put his mind at ease. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it, but there are 3 diamonds on the board. Pradeep, of course, with the 7 of diamonds, so still alive with 33% equity. Is it a diamond? Is it a 7? Use of hearts, no good. Pradeep now down to 21%. And you can see the rail there. Abhishek Goendy standing on top, cheering, clapping. The river card. Is it a diamond? Is it a 7?
The river card.
Fate on the line. The 6 of hearts seals Pradeep's fate. And Gujarat will exit this final table. And now the 2 chip stacks, both Bengaluru players, the owner and the captain. Action underway again. Vishal of the Kolkata Wizards going to be folding his King 7 offsuit. And
I believe he's put in a raise there to 720, kept some of his chips behind. Winnie.
He's effectively all in.
The action is on Winnie. Be jamming, isolating your opponent, and that's exactly what he does. He does go all in.
Absolutely.
He's ripped his pocket nines in.
Doesn't want to let any of the other big stacks into the spot unless they have a monster. Jaswin Sehgal screaming for a queen.
There we go, coming with the flop. Queen Jack versus pocket nines. There is nothing for the Queen Jack at this point in time. It's a clean board.
And the rail making itself heard. A great card for the 9s on the turn. The 8 of hearts, no help to the Queen Jack. Look at them screaming.
The river is a 5.
5 of clubs means the 9s do hold. And obviously it's dominating all other high cards. Ace Queen, Ace Jack, King Queen, etc. So Zarwan does go with a shove again. And now Vijay in the dealer position has a suited ace as well. He has 2.1 million in his stack. The blinds, as you can see, guys, 120k, 240k. And Zarwan on track now to eliminate yet another player from this final table. Ace King versus Ace 6. So the Bengaluru skipper to look at this flop. Let's see what the board brings. 10, 5, 7, 2 diamonds. Zarwan taking a commanding lead here. You can see his equity shooting up to 88%. Any diamond here would give him the nuts. So the 6 of diamonds no longer an out for Vijay. No spades on that board, and that will seal the deal. Zarwan has the nut flush, and Vijay has been eliminated.
Exactly.
Bengaluru All-Stars owner there in your frame. Sorry, that is Vishal of the Kolkata Wizards under the gun, and he has gone all in with Ace 6 offsuit. Ace high, good enough for an all in here. He's very, very short stacked. Vishal will be shoving with a lot of Ace X's, and looks like he has made this call. Vishal with the best of it for the moment, 58% equity. And a great flop for the Kolkata Wizards as they spike 2 pair. So Zarwan now needs to catch a queen. Would be better than queens and 10s.
He needs a queen.
And that's a
double
great card for Zarwan. Vishal confident now with 95% equity, hoping to avoid a bad beat, but that's not what happens. Zarwan spikes that crazy two-outer.
Unbelievable. That is just unbelievable. There you go. They comes in with just no. It's actually a raise.
Yeah, he does make it 500,000 to go. So winner here on the big blind with a suited Jack 4. 2.5 million in his stack. So just a shade over 10 big blinds. He is going to make the call. Not going to be surrendering every pot. He's going to fight for every blind. And let's see what the flop brings. Fair for both players. Vinay, I think, has checked his option, but he does decide to continue.
Very hard to fold a pair there. He also has some backdoors. He also has an overcard to the board, by the way.
Yes.
Right, so too much to play for. The 5, of course, is not going to be of great help. Still, the 9-7 in the lead. 88% favorite to take the pot down. Action. Still, now again on Vinay.
Abhishek might be a little bit surprised by that call. But given the fact that Vinay didn't raise him, one might expect a stronger 7 or a 10 to be raising there. So Abhishek still might be comfortable in the knowledge that he has the best hand. But obviously, he has middle pair and isn't going to be too sure, can't be 100% sure about anything in poker. So he is thinking about whether to bet a second time. Doesn't want to be giving free chips away to Vinay in case he is beat. At the same time, doesn't want to give him a free card to improve. What does he decide to do?
Puts another 500. That's not sizing up.
Yeah.
But have a look at this. Vinay's only got 1.7 million left behind. 500, another 500 has gone all in. Has gone in.
And
From
this
Abhishek
is
Reddy
a
Kankanala
key
there.
moment in the hand for Vinay. Does he think Abhishek would bet a second time into this pot with a hand worse than bottom pair?
And more than that, what does Vinay make of this sizing? Right? Because this can be really... We mentioned, these are owners. They're not professional poker players. And they're unorthodox. And they're supposed to be unorthodox. Right? And that's exactly what he's doing. He's put Vinay in a spot. Vinay doesn't know where he stands. Vinay doesn't know what's happening. He's never been faced. He's never faced something like this. And look at that. He's trying to eye down Abhishek Reddy.
And you can see Abhishek can't help but put a slight smile. He did twitch a little bit there. And a tense moment, you can see he's tapping his fingers on his arm. But I think he does realize now that he has the best hand. And feeling pretty comfortable about this situation. The twitching has stopped. The hands are still. I think he's confident now. Knows that if his opponent had a better hand, if Vinay had a 10 here, Vinay would have been all in already.
Definitely. That is so true. With the kind of stack that Vinay has at this point in time, he would have definitely gone all in.
But look at this,
Vinay, to make the call.
The non-believer of the Lucknow Kings, continuing here with bottom pair. And you can see Abhishek.
Oh, he improves to a 2 pair.
Yeah, but you can see Abhishek being fairly surprised by that call on the turn. He wasn't expecting to get called there. But now, with 2 pair on the river, he's going to be loving that 9 of clubs. Vinay has put a lot of chips in this pot with bottom pair. He has just 1.2 million now. More than half his stack has gone into this pot.
The truth is that 9 of clubs isn't a great card for Vinay, honestly. It's not. Even if Mr. Reddy had a bunch of draws there.
Yeah.
Like an 8-9.
Absolutely.
Like
Jack 9, 8-9. So many of those holdings.
Yeah, even a 6-9 sort of a holding. They've just connected, right? A 6-8 also gets there, right? So it's just one of those situations where Vinay now should know if he's facing a bet coming in from Abhishek. Kind of has to let go.
So Vinay, I think what's been going through his mind in this hand is that Abhishek, being a team owner, would probably only be raising with high cards, strong holdings, ace, queen, ace, jack, king, queen, hands like that from the button. So when this board runs out with these low cards, he's probably assuming that, there's a good chance his pair of fours is good against ace high or king high, not giving Abhishek credit for being able to raise a pre-flop with 7-9. And look at this, Abhishek has pulled the trigger, gone all in with his 2 pairs, and a snap call by Vinay, choosing to go with his read, and he's going to get the bad news.
No, actually, Vinay has gone all in.
But Vinay, of course,
he makes the call
and jam the river and will get the bad news. Tried to pull a past one there on the Bengaluru All-Stars team owner, but unluckily for him, he ran into 2 pair. You have to play pretty much all your hands, except for maybe 7 deuce or like 9-3, 8 deuce, the real like lowest 5% of your range. You have to now start battling for all those pots. Doesn't matter what you're getting dealt. Lead. Will Zarwan manage to claw his way back? The ace-7, of course, helping. Getting dealt a suited ace in heads-up play is obviously pretty much stronger starting hand than it would be when the table is full, as I was talking about earlier. So a suited ace, a big starting hand in heads-up hold'em. And Zarwan does go all in. Straight up, jams.
There's an all-in and a call. It's Queen 6 versus Ace 7, but Zarwan at risk.
And I think Abhishek now realizing that his team has locked up all the points, so doesn't really care. And look at this, Zarwan anti-railing himself. They're just now knowing that it doesn't really matter who gets the points. The team is the one that has locked up first and second place finish.
In the captain and the owner. The both
Zarwan gets his wish. He is going to be eliminated as things stand, but doesn't mind losing his stack to a teammate. So unless an ace rolls off.
Okay, Jack for.
And look at this, Abhishek, the team owner of the Bengaluru All-Stars, is the winner of today's multi-table event.
Just a overall performance by Zarwan Tamboli coming in second place, and Abhishek Reddy Kankanala there securing the 40 points. Look at
there we have it. The
Gujarat Falcons have been eliminated. Not a fun sight for anyone. My heart goes out to the owners. For now, this is me, Prajit Gambhir. I'm here with Vedant, and the both of us are signing off.